Welcome. It's the Matic. It's the illest blurred in the land. Welcome back to Matic. Welcome back, legends. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing the video. Let's get into today's new video. Today's new video is a story time. This story time, how I got ghosted on social media by my crush. So the story starts off last year, summer 2023. I don't remember exactly what part of the summer because I was enjoying my summer, all right? So I come across this young lady at this department store that I usually go to, and we're just gonna call her Lady. Man, I seen her. I said, man, she is looking nice. Like just her, and then eventually when I got to the line to ring up my things, I came across her, introduced myself. We talked a bit. Lady was cool at the beginning. Found out that we had similar interests, whether it was gaming, Marvel, DC, anime. She knows my Hero Academia snapback, excuse me. And she was like, "Oh, I like your actual snapback, and I like the other stuff you're wearing because it was like I had my hero swag on." So, I told her, I said, "Yo, I'm a content creator. I put out content on YouTube and everything." And she was down for it. You know what I'm saying? She typed, it in on her actual phone and everything. I didn't want to really get her in trouble. Now, sometimes when you go to people's jobs and they boss kind of be looking over their shoulder and stuff. She had gave me, she had subscribed to Matic. She, oh, it's cool. It's good to see that there are content creators out here doing this type of stuff. And I was like, thank you. And I said, thanks for the sub. So this is the first time meeting Lady at the department store, her actual job, by the way, in the express lines, by the way. It was a cool experience, you know what I'm saying? I was thinking everything was gonna be good. I mean, we kind of clicked naturally. It wasn't like it was forced or anything. Um, we had a decent amount in common, of course. So let's speed it up a little bit. I would see Lady quite a bit because, like I said, it is my favorite department store going to after all. And then like eventually we just kind of became cool, you know what I'm saying? We just talked to each other when she, wasn't busy doing things at her job. Cause like I said, Matic ain't trying to get nobody in trouble at their job, all right? And there was a time where I was trying to get her number. The first time, this is probably the failed attempt, the first one. I had to go to work. You know what I'm saying? She rung me up and everything. No, not rung me up, excuse me. I was rung up on another place at her job. Got rung up by another employee. She seen me and everything. I said, wait. I gotta go. Catch you later, Lady, and stuff like that. And it was cool. You know what I'm saying? She understood. Like I got to go to work. I even said to say, hey, look, I got to go to work. I'll try to catch up with you later. So I saw her again during the summer, and then the fall comes. Things kind of take a change for a bit. I didn't see Lady as much, and I don't know if it's because Lady had a different schedule at her actual job. Because I know sometimes when people work jobs, sometimes they change their schedules and everything. So I didn't see her really at all in November. Like I would be in November and maybe even October. I didn't see her like that. So December comes. Let me just talk about December. So I come across Lady in December. I kind of knew this was like the perfect opportunity to ask for the phone number. But let me tell y'all, I was let down. All right. So I come across her in the store and I shoot up a casual conversation. We talking about God of War, talking about Disney, Marvel, anime. I asked Lady, I said, yo, like, you super cool and everything. Like, let's hang out. Let's get to know each other a little bit more. Meaning, like, let's be friends. Let's go to the conventions together and stuff. And she's like, oh no, you can, hang out at my house and stuff and play the games. And I'm like, that's cool. I'm not against that. I don't mind like hanging out at people's house. I'm not against that. But I thought it would have been cooler if we just hung out at the cons. I mean, you're into anime anyway, so I was like, oh, I'm thinking like she's gonna, oh yes, I would love to go, and maybe I looked at it the wrong way, fellas. But I had to ask, you know what I'm saying? Like, I already knew she was kind of feeling me, by the way. I forgot to mention that. I was feeling her for a bit. So she hits me with the social media. I'm like, oh man. Like, for real, like, okay, ladies, let me just say this, ladies. I'm not against y'all, ladies. I understand y'all got to protect yourselves out here. I understand that. My problem is the next part of this story. So let's continue. So she gave me her social media name. I followed her and everything. She was like, "Oh, my Facebook," and she's like, "Oh," she laughed about the Facebook. "Oh, I don't be on Facebook like that. I give you my IG." So got the IG. She was telling me about her fitness page that she had on IG. I was like, "Okay, cool." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, maybe I can help you with your fitness page. Like, you supporting the channel, not like I wanted you to, right? So, lady, give me the social media. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to get her in trouble because she was pretty busy that day. And like she kind of even said, she's like, I don't want to get, I don't want to get you in trouble. I told her, I said, and she's like, okay, we kind of just went our separate ways. So I follow her on social media. So now let's talk about the mid part of December. I went on social media and I was surprised, very surprised by this. Ladies, I have to be real with you guys about that. She pretty much ghosted me on social media. Like, I was following her on IG, lady. Lady wasn't following me back on IG. Excuse me. And like, I'm kind of confused. I'm like, so you asked me for your social media just to boost your social media. Now, let me tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this right now, fellas. Be aware of the red flags when some of the ladies ask you for the social media. So, like, my idea was, I thought we was gonna follow each other. Like, okay, she gonna support, the YouTube channel. I'm gonna support the fitness page she got going on. That wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. To me, lady seemed like she had a bit of an ego. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. And Ill Blurmatic just was like, okay, well, if you gonna act this way and do another thing, because some of y'all, let me just tell y'all this: some of y'all have a whole different split personality on social media versus who you are in reality, and that is a problem that I have with some people. You were very mean and rude. You never responded to the message. I sent the message like, yo, it's great always chatting up with you, everything. I wished her, what I'm saying, um, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Never got a response. Okay. The other thing was you leading me on to think that we were gonna hang out, but in actuality, that's not the case. So I unfollowed her on social media because like you pretty much were trying to tag me along. You wanted me to support your dream, but you didn't want to support Ill Blurmatic's dream. I don't know where some of you ladies are getting this at, but that's not gonna work. I'm sorry to say that you expected somebody to support you, but you not trying to support them on their dream. Where they do that at, ladies? Ladies, fellas, pay attention to that. So I saw her recently. I just didn't say nothing because there's nothing really to say. I just don't have time for games with people. But has this ever happened to you, fellas, ladies, where you ask someone out at their job and pretty much they ghost you on social media and they act like it's nothing to it? You tell me in the comments, guys. It's a blur. Live in the world, guys. Thank you so much for commenting, liking, subscribing, also sharing the video. Have a wonderful day, guys. I'm out. Wonderful day, guys.